Alright, well here we are. One more working with the simplifying, adding and foiling radical expressions. For the adding part, simplify the radicals. If you've got radical expressions that you're adding, simplify them first. And if you have like radicals, we can combine them like we combine like terms with variables. I just have two examples for this video. So the first thing is 6 radical 72. I'm going to split up 72. That's 9 times 8. And that's 3 times 3. 8 is 2 times 4. These are prime, and 4 is 2 times 2. So that's prime factorization of 72. So just that part right there. I'm going to do these all separately. 6 radical 72 is equal to 6 times the square root of 3 times 3 times 2 times 2 times 2. Let me skip ahead. Alright. And that is 6 times square root of 3 squared times the square root of 2 squared, right here, times the square root of 2, right there. And that is 6 times 3 times 2 times square root of 2, which is 36 radical 2. 6 times 3 is 18. 18 times 2 is 36. 36 radical 2. And 7 radical 98. Okay, 98 is 49 times 2. 49 is 7 times 7. 2 is prime. We got 7 times 7 times 2. And then I get 7. 7 times 7 times 2. And that's 7 times square root of 7 squared times the square root of 2. Alright, splitting those up. That's 7 times 7 times square root of 2, which is 49 radical 2. We'll just keep these in mind. We're just simplifying each one. And then minus the square root of 50. Square root of 50. 50 is 25 times 2. 2's prime. 5 and 5, those are prime also. So that is square root of 5 times 5 times 2. That's the square root of 5 squared times square root of 2. And that is 5 radical 2. So now let me rewrite this with our simplified expressions, or radicals. And so it's 36 radical 2 plus 49 radical 2 minus 5 radical 2. Alright, this is like if I had 36x plus 49x minus 5x. I would just combine the coefficients. 36 plus 49 is 85. 85 minus 5 is 80. So I would rewrite this as 80 radical 2, and that's the simplified version of this. Alright. I was looking at this and I thought, well, maybe we've been doing boxes. We can foil first, outside, inside, last, or we can make the box. And I think I want to make the box. And it is a 2 by 2 box. So I'm going to go 6 radical 5 here, negative 2 radical 2 here, 3 radical 5 here, and 4 radical 2 here. 6 times 3 is 18 times the square root of 5 squared. The more I think about it, the more I might like foiling better, but that's alright. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. Square root of 5 times 2 is the square root of 10. 4 times 6 is 24. Square root of 2 times square root of 5 is square root of 10. And then 4 times negative 2 is negative 8, and that's the square root of 2 squared. So in this box, this is 18 times 5, which is 90. I'm going to do this by foiling, just to show. I think it's probably a little better. I thought the box was a good idea, but the more I see it, the less I like it. We do have like terms here, because they're both square root of 10s. They can't be simplified anymore. Now this is negative 8 times 2. Square root of 2 squared is 2, which is negative 16. Alright, so 90 minus 16 is 74. 24 minus 6. 24 radical 10 minus 6 radical 10 is 18 radical 10. And that's what the answer to this product is. So, and then that comes in, you kind of did a little bit of this when you were learning how to rationalize the denominator. But foiling might be just as good. You know, the 6 radicals might be better just to write 18 radical 25. I used 5 squared. That's 18 times 5. Outside, that is 24 radical 10. Inside, that is negative 6 radical 10. And last, that is negative 8 radical 4. And we've already dealt with all these, simplifying all those. 18 times 5 is 90. Negative 8 times 2 is negative 16, and 90 minus 16, 74. 24 radical 10 minus 6 radical 10 is 18 radical 10. So, that's all I have for that one.